Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geeky Twins and our playthrough of the demo of Faulty Apprentice. Now, this is a demo and it is on Kickstarter and greenlit through the Steam. I thought it would be shorter, but it's actually already taken me halfway to go through the first day, or half an hour to go through the first day, so I continued on into the next episode. And we're just continuing right off where we left off, so let's go to sleep. I was going to do this not recording, but I just wanted to make sure that nothing happens, so I had to go ahead and do this.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jake. Remember, there's other ways to spend your time besides training. You can help around the castle by doing jobs, or perhaps keep your favorite guard company. I'll be posted up outside if you need anything. Have a good day.
Go get 'em.
Yeah. Maybe I can do our job now. Do you hear that? You see the bunny girl's ears prick up and angle towards the window. I swear I can hear whispers coming from outside, like a snake slithering through the haystacks. You really don't hear it now. Whatever, it makes the fur on the back of my neck stick up. I reckon it can't be good. You be careful, Apprentice, you hear?
Go get 'em.
I know we're on raw rations, yeah, but so let's do the carrot one. She's looking for carrots. Yes. Okay. Figured that would have given me the dexterity, but okay. So we did these three. I have the stuff to go back to her, so I should do that. What's over here? The sounds of swords clanking and shouts calling from soldiers can be heard before you even step out into the training yard. Knights are sparring with one another and their armor shining in the sun. One knight in particular is wearing different armor, carrying a massive sword. Jeez. The woman's the most badass hot chick or the hottest badass chick you've ever seen. You approach the sword instructor and she gives you an inquisitive look as though she's sizing you up. Ram guard. 5 sheep, 6 sheep, 7. I don't see her around here much, but when I do, she's shouting about something. That elf girl talks too fast for me. I think she's drooling. She's woken me up a few times arguing with the commander. Don't ask me about what she's talking about, though. That stuff is over my horns, although I did hear her complaining about not being included in the latest attack. I don't know what she's complaining about, though. I'd rather sleep than go to battle. I wasn't sleeping. It's difficult to take a nap with all that sword training going on. If only there was a way for me to get some peace and quiet. Maybe I could think of something. I can't imagine it's a good idea to have a guard sleeping on duty, but she looks so peaceful. I could probably make a pair of wax earplugs for the ram guard if I try hard enough. Accepting this job will take time. Like many kids, you try to run away with the traveling circus. Since your job was to clean the harpy cages, they taught you how to make wax earplugs. Even though you didn't make the wax earplugs properly and the harpy escaped to destroy the circus, you're pretty sure you can do it right this time. Oh, I can do this job. It takes time, but you manage to gather candle wax, beeswax, and some of your own earwax. You melt them down together and roll the wax into 2 small balls. You have successfully created earwax plugs. Girl can't get some sleep around here. You present the earwax plugs to the ram guard. I made these to help you sleep better. Thanks, I'll give them a try. The ram guard stares at the earwax plugs for a moment before attempting to eat them. No, don't eat them. Luckily, you managed to stop her at the last moment. They go in your ears like corking a potion bottle. Is that so? The ram guard casually puts a plug into each ear and begins to smile. This is great! I can't hear a thing! Her shouts are so loud it draws some attention from soldiers training nearby. Thanks, Apprentice! Now I can finally get some sleep. Your courage has increased.
Yo!
What's up, Jake? That old magician Drundrelal might be a little kooky, but for the most part he's harmless.
That's so.
Did he tell you his born backwards in time story? It's pretty out there, that's for sure. He tried to explain it to me a couple times, but it's over my head. From what I understood. He's seen his entire life already. Sounds pretty strange, right? She's a scar right here. But here's the funny part. His memory's so bad he can barely remember it. That's why he has to carry all those books and scrolls. He had to write everything down before he forgot too much. Hard to believe the wizard that defeats Valtes all those years ago. It's the same wizard who can't remember what he was doing last Tuesday. At least that's what I've heard.
Yo!
You were the last to see him, right? Think Drundal will come back before Valti's attack? Me too.
Alright.
I know there are mixed feelings about Drundle around the castle, but he has always been nice to me. In truth, I think we're lucky to have him. His magic has saved more lives than my sword ever could. Speaking swords, I can get back to my instructor duties. Sword up!
Sword up.
The relationship with the sword instructor has increased.
Is that so?
So you're Drundle's chosen, huh? Don't look like much to me. But as the saying goes, you can't judge a blade by its shine. Training with the sword instructor will increase your strength. Would you like to begin training?
Alright.
Let's see what you can do. Grab one of those training swords and hold it up. You pick up a long sword from the wall and hold it up in what you think is a combat-ready position. So that's your battle stance. We've got a lot of work to do. But at least you're holding the pointy side up. The sword instructor walks behind you and begins to run her hand towards your inner thigh. Spread your legs. Bend your knees. I said bend your knees, not bent over. What's wrong with you? Get up. Loosen up. You're too stiff. Swordsmanship is about fluid movement. We use our entire body for each swing. That doesn't mean put the sword down. Hold it up. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. There might be potential in you yet, Apprentice. Let's start with doing basic attack. When you see the strike zone, try attacking it. Ready?
Sword up.
Perfect. You learned quickly, Jake. That was it.
That so?
Maybe that quizzy old wizard Drundle see some potential in you.
Let's try that again.
Let's try hitting a smaller strike zone next.
Alright.
Then let's get to it. Ready?
Sword up.
Well done, Jake. That wasn't so hard now, was it? But the enemy won't always wait for you to attack like this piece of wood. This time, let's go back to the larger strike zone, but mix it up a little. From now on, strike the zone will relocate if you wait too long. Seeing how your eyes are always wandering, you should be able to keep up just fine. Just kidding. We should get back to your training. I'll put the strike zone in random positions. You just keep attacking till I say stop. If you miss, don't worry about it. Just focus on the next strike zone.
Let's try that again.
You up for it?
Alright.
Alright, give it your best. Ready?
Sword up.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, easy there. You had the eye of a dragon for a bit there. A little intense, but overall I think you did a great job. I wish I could train with you more today, but I should help the other soldiers. Instructors can't show favoritism after all.
No.
If you're not busy tomorrow, you could come by for more training. I'm usually here in the north yard during day hours. Remember,
Sword up.
your strength has increased. Now you can accept jobs that require strength. Training sword and shield. The sword and shield can be equipped in your room.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I can pretty much do 2 things a day. Like 2 jobs, 2 trainings, a job and training.
Oh, good.
You look exhausted. I hope the instructors aren't going too hard on you.
Bye-bye now. Hey there, Sugar Plum.
Okay.
Oh, don't be shy now, boys are. Oh. You betcha.
Maybe I should do each
Go
day
get
as
'em.
a episode. So this was day 2.
Bye-bye now.
30 minutes seems to be long, but each day is about 10 minutes. For now that know what I'm doing. Yeah, let me do another one. There's that. Stealth. I don't know how to do stealth. And sword instructor return.
Good morning. You betcha.
Did you know that talking doesn't take any time? The instructors can be a bit intimidating, but if you work up the courage, you should try getting to know them. Or get to know me. Alright, I'll let you go for now, Sugar. Have a nice
Bye-bye
day.
now. Hey there, Sugar Plum. Woohoo!
Isn't Stars Reach Castle just amazing? Where I come from, we live in burrows underground. A lot of bunny folk before the safety of subterranean life, but not
Go
me.
get 'em.
I believe in facing problems head on, not running from them. That's more or less why I left my village. Not to mention here that I get all the carrots I can eat without having to pick them myself. At least I could until we were restricted to war rations. Let's see if I can do hers now.
Woohoo!
I don't think so because I didn't get any dexterity. Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
New areas of Stars Reach Castle has been unlocked. Oh crap. Let me... Still needed to talk to her. The boy! Really? With a puff of white smoke, the magic constructor disappears into thin air. A torn piece of paper falls to the ground in front of you. You open the paper and find some sort of journal entry. Dear Diary, Durandal wasn't in the Mage Tower this morning, so I went out looking for him. When I asked the orc guard, she said he left the castle without saying why. I thought it was really weird. Why would he just leave all of a sudden? Anyway, I didn't know what to do, so I went down the river to catch breakfast. Then the strangest thing happened. Goblins attacked the west gate. These weren't like the goblins that live under the bridge either. They had pointy weapons and spiky armor. It was so scary. Just when I thought they were going to get me, a human boy appeared. He looked kind of scruffy, but maybe that's just how all boys are. The rest of the paper is torn away, so you are unable to continue reading. Your relationship with the magic instructor has increased. Oh, I have to keep tracking her down. Alright, so let's go. This was still here. Nothing here. Okie dokie. So I did all that. Gothguard. Nevermore, life is a bore. Find me resting 6 feet under the floor. Archery isn't really my thing. You have to keep the track of how many arrows you have. Put the arrow on the bow, pull it back on the string. Then you have to aim or whatever. Too much effort. Not to mention that wood elf annoys the hell out of me. I wouldn't even be a guard if I didn't need the money. I reported the broken locks to the first guard, but she told me to fix them myself or something. But how am I supposed to fix broken locks if I can't even fix the broken lock around my soul? Okay. If you were a goth like me, you'd understand. I'll tell you what. If you fix the broken locks for me, I'll tell you a secret. Accepting this job will raise your courage. Okay. I like these cartoons. This is that really good one or whatever. Fire is with or against you. The commander froze the ocean side of the prison tower. Anyone that tries to jump from the window will be landing in 1,000 swords of ice. Not even my power over flame is a match for the commander. You wish to make a pact with me, human? The guard's eyes pierce you like invisible lances. I see there's some potential strength within you. We that wield the flame must discharge or risk combustion. I dare not risk the safety of the Mana Stone, but there might be a way. A normal human won't survive, but since you're a great Drundle's apprentice, you should have nothing to fear, correct? Everyone's saying I'm Drundle's famous wizard, but the guy I met really looked like a homeless person. Am I willing to put my life on the line to help the Cinder Guard? Accepting the job will take time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't have enough strength. So is that what the number means? Oh, the Unicorn Guard. I like her. She's pretty. I hope you're having a magical day, Jake. I don't want to say I'm happy the war's been declared. War's a terrible thing. But I am happy to get out of the stone room and train with the sword instructor. The fresh air is wonderful. I'm not too fond of drills where I have to attack other soldiers, but as a unicorn girl, I'm excellent at defense. Believe it or not, a unicorn's magic comes from happiness. So the happier a unicorn is, the stronger their magic becomes. But if a unicorn becomes sad, well, they will become weak or even lose their power completely. I'm happy to help the royal commander, but it's so dark in here and the windows are so small. You wouldn't happen to be good at drawing, would you? Even if it was just a doodle of a rainbow with a little sunshine, I think it would help a lot. I had fun drawing when I was apprentice for that painter. Maybe I could make a rainbow drawing for the Unicorn Guard. After all, I got fired for leaving the paint jars open, not because of my drawing skills. Gathering jobs require key items found. Okay. Okay, can't do that one either. It must be the number. Oh, it's a deer. The Hidden Forest is a mysterious and wonderful place. I'm not going to be able to help her, though. The curious question, I agree. Perhaps their translation of Hidden Forest is not like ours today. I wonder if there's something inside the forest that they wish to remain hidden. There's been a lot of little creatures wandering around the forest edge lately. Have you seen them? I think they're adorable. I couldn't help but give some my food rations. You see, the fine guard look at her lunch bag. The only problem is I ended up giving them all my food ration for today. So I'm left with nothing. Apprentice, do you think you can help me? Would you like to accept this job? Okay. So I have to train. And I wanted to go ahead and do this. What's up, Jake?
Is that so?
Can you believe the commander was put in charge of this castle when she was only 10 years old? Back when I was that age, I was a simple farm girl like you. Well, you're not a girl, of course, but you get what I mean. My father and I were in town when the Goblin Raiders attacked. We were completely and utterly helpless. Just when I thought it was over, I saw her.
Yeah.
A girl just like me, but unafraid. She stood atop the village wall, wearing shiny armor and wielding gigantic blue sword. It was just the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right then I knew. I didn't want to be scared farm girl anymore. I wanted to be like the commander.
I want to protect people.
Geez, there I go yakking away about my life story. Sorry to bore you. Oh, thank God.
Alright.
I was starting to feel a little embarrassed. I haven't really told that story to anyone. Not sure why I even told you that now.
Yeah.
I guess seeing you brings back memories of home. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's get your equipment from your room and we can begin. Don't make a girl wait too long, though.
Till next time, Apprentice.
Can I do your thing? Squirrel? Getting the squirrels. Alright, I knew you were different from normal humans by the way you smell. Go get him, Tiger. You head into the castle wood behind the archery range. At first, chasing away squirrels was kind of a joke, but maybe from being around the wolf guard and your own primal instincts awakening, you begin taking the squirrel hunt very, very seriously. No more castle. No more apprenticeship. No more job. This is now man versus squirrel. Okay. Several hours later, you emerge from the castle woods as a champion. Waking up with 2 cages jam-packed full of squirrels of the wolf guard is marveling at you. By the fang, that's the most squirrels I've ever laid eyes on. You're the greatest. Maybe we should call you Squirrel Hunter. Squirrels are probably difficult prey for a human. You deserve a reward. How about a kiss? I've always wanted to kiss a human. The wolf guard pounces on you and moves her face close to yours. You close your eyes and pucker your lips to meet hers. And all of a sudden you feel a sloppy, wet tongue lick your nose. You taste pretty yummy. You're a good kisser. Maybe we should... Bird! The wolf guard runs off, jumping into the air, trying to poke at a pigeon with her lance. It appears squirrels weren't the only things distracting her from guard duty. I wonder what I'm going to do with all these squirrels now. Okay, I tamed that. Your courage has increased. Let me get...
Welcome back.
No. Let me...
Welcome back.
Instead of that... Well, if it isn't Drungel's special boy. That old wizard Drungel is nothing but mischief, I say. Once I caught him rummaging through my undergarment drawer and reported it to the commander. He told her he was adding protective enhancements or something stupid like that. And get this, he actually believed him. I don't know why the commander has such a respect for that old conjurer. Ugh, I bet you're just like him. All men are. The archery instructor gives you a quick look over, like the dwarf uninterested in a jewel. Right, well, not like I care anyways. Relationship with her, okay, has increased.
What do you want? Right.
Aren't there other instructors you could be bothering right now? I guess I have some time for you. I mean, time to train you. You know what I mean. Ugh, you're already annoying me. Let's get this over with. Training with the archery instructor will increase your dexterity. Start training. Since you didn't completely screw up basic training, I guess you're ready to continue. Remember how we did single commands last time?
Right.
Well, now we're going to move on to double commands. That means you need to remember more than one command at a time. So if I say left, right, shoot the left target, then shoot the right target. Think you can handle that, farm boy? Huh, we'll see about that.
Right.
Just do what I tell you and don't shoot anyone. Up left. Fire one ready. Target orders up left. Up down. You already completed the second level archery training? I mean, so what if you're already finished? Don't get full of yourself because you're progressing faster than the other soldiers. You're still just a scruffy farm boy that has no business being here. With those final words, the archery instructor storms off the range. Maybe if you come back tomorrow, she'll have calmed down enough to continue your training.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Jake. You look exhausted. I hope those instructors aren't going too hard on you. Best to get some rest, but if you need anything, I'll be right
Bye
outside.
bye now. Hey there, Sugar Plum.
Why is it like that, though? Oh, I can do it. Is that what that means? I'm gonna go ahead and save. Q is save.
Bye bye now.
I don't think I can save. Really? Oh no. Where is it? Q. Alright, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. And I don't think I can save. So, we'll just have to keep on chugging through it. But anyway, thank you for watching.